Finally, we are in the part of the course where I will show you the necessary resources to excel in an interview for a job in English. At first glance, it doesn't seem like a big deal. It is just a simple interview with a few questions you have to answer. But in reality, it is a little more complicated because you have to take into account the following things before showing up to the interview. Of course, these are not the only things, but they are some of the most important ones that you need to pay attention to. Among these, we could mention attire, body language, enthusiasm, attitude, knowledge of the company, knowledge of the position to which you are applying, work experience, and previous preparation. All this is important because imagine that you are in charge of interviewing a series of candidates for a position of big responsibility in your company. Then, one of the applicants is someone who is appropriately dressed. He or she is also someone confident when answers your questions, additionally responds with enthusiasm, and you can see that he or she is really excited by the idea of working in your company. Besides, he or she demonstrates that has a pretty good idea about the position that is applying. This is the kind of person you have to be in order to get the job in the interview. On the internet, you can find all the necessary information to improve in each of the areas that I have just mentioned. Just by doing a few searches, you can find articles on websites, ebooks, audiobooks, and of course, videos. The first place where you will find all kinds of tips for a job interview is YouTube. It is only necessary to do a search like job interview tips. Then you will see many videos with all kinds of tips. The same can be done in Google, job interview tips, and here are all the results. Two of the most important things in an interview are the body language and the charisma that you demonstrate to empathize with the interviewer. To learn more about this, there is a YouTube channel where everything related to body language is taught. It is the Vanessa Van Edwards channel. Now, to improve your personality, the Charisma on Command channel is a great source to learn from. In this channel, they teach through the analysis of famous personalities how you can improve your interactions with other human beings, and thus be someone nice to treat, friendly, somebody with great personality, and also a likable person to hold conversation with. These two channels are amazing to learn these things because they have great content that you can use not only in an interview, but in any situation where you have to interact with more people, and we can say it is all the time. Another incredible source for obtaining information for a job interview is in books. For example, in Amazon there are countless books with information about this topic where it is covered in much more detail.